This is my 1955 Chevrolet Bel Air two-door sedan. I just had to hose it down because the window didn't want to go down, but this is fully opened position and what it looks like fully down. You are going to have some glass protruding out of the top. It does not go down any further than this. So it looks like it sticks up about 2.5 inches. But what I love about these cars is you can pull the car as hard as you want on the doors and you get no rattles. And then to shut it, it's nothing to shut. You shut it with one finger. These things are really well built, but they do not take a hit. This car's never been wrecked, but I've seen them after getting rear-ended. There's no inner structure to these quarter panels. It's just all sheet metal. They just fold like a house of cards. When I bought this car, it was missing the front bench seat. So I bought this one. And it's in extremely good shape, reupholstered. It's a crappy upholstery job, but it's new upholstery at least. And this car was not a conversion. It's a factory Bel Air two-door. Anyway, hope this helps you out. I've got all new chrome I got everything for it. All new chrome, new taillights, new bezels, new bumpers, front and back. Well, not new bumpers, but newly plated bumpers. And I got some really, really good fenders. Absolutely zero rust on these. You see how crude the factory stamp was? Got everything for it. It's a really straight car with very little rust. It does need the rocker panels done. It's got some rust here. Looks like it's starting to rust here. But the good thing is all these panels are readily available. You can buy them brand new. I actually painted the roof when I first got it. It had no rust at all on the drip rail at all, nothing. It's a Southwest car. It's been pretty much a Southwest car as far as I know its whole life. But it does have typical rust in the floor pan. And it's got a little bit right there. No engine, transmission. I do have an engine for it. And I do have a transmission. I don't know if I'm going to use it for this. It's a 700 R4 out of an 82 Corvette, so it's the first 700 R4. Original paint was, I don't know if that's light blue or turquoise. I don't think it's turquoise. The interior is definitely turquoise. Yeah, that's turquoise. And when I was saying crappy upholstery, you can see two different colors. The pattern's not right. But there's not a rip in it. But that was not a cheap seat. Came from a 55 two-door hardtop Bel Air. $900. That's what that seat cost. $900. But anyway, if you got any value out of this video, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and the bell icon if you want to see future videos of my collection. I got 24 cars right now. Don't need any more collectors or projects. Yeah, that's better. This is my 1970 Chevelle SS 396 Muncie 4-speed. Not a clone, real. That's the original paint. Cranberry red with the black stripes. I have done some upgrades. This is a one-of-a-kind. I sketched it out and sent that to an engraver and had him engrave it for me. I wanted to match the script on my valve covers. And I went with Edelbrock E Street fuel injection system with an Endurashine intake manifold. Last time this car was registered was 1979. I've got two cars that last time they were registered was 79. I have registered it when I bought it, but when I got it, it was not registered until 79. It has absolutely zero rust. except for the light surface rust here and there. This is my 57 two-door hardtop. I bought it way back in '88 for $1,200. The guy before me, he cut the roof off. I never would have done that. But since it was done, I bought every single part except for the X-frame to fully make it into a convertible. I got the convertible only, 55 through 57 rear seat. I've got all the stainless for the windshield header. I've got 57 Chevy convertible bows, which are the same all the way to 55, but those are off of 57. I got the hydraulic pump motor and cylinders, all brand new. I've got the back seat brace. I've got the inner quarter panels from Danchuk, both right and left. I haven't welded the right hand side in yet, but it's right here. This needs to be welded on. I have the shock tower supports. And the convertible top mounts to this. And I'm going to be doing a 2.5-inch X-pipe exhaust system. Oh, this pinch weld is extremely expensive. So what I did was I got this off, I think it was a 62 Impala convertible. And it fits perfect, the radius. This is my other car that hasn't been registered since 1979. And this one I never even did register. And this car is also 99% rust free. It does have one rust spot right here, starting to bubble up. Who knows what's underneath the rocker panel molding. All new chrome. Well, actually, it's not new chrome. I actually had it chromed back in about 1990. And this is a Danchuk aftermarket grill bar. This is a California car, so it's got the one-piece front bumper. And I'm going to be doing the disc brake conversion. And this is a 1970 Chevrolet 350 out of a Chevrolet 1970 Chevy Impala CNR block. And this is my 1987 Corvette. I bought this car from the sheriff's auction. It still has one bullet hole in the hood. It had 5 bullet holes in the windshield and one in the headrest. The guy tried to run over a couple cops, but there was a bullet hole right here. Went out the backside, and fortunately it didn't damage the convertible top cover. These are the seats. It's the one on the left. Still has the bullet hole. I buy a lot of cars that are been wrecked from Copart and fix them up. I bought this one. It was hit in the front, had a bent frame. I replaced the subframe on it. Now it's essentially like new. I had to replace the headlight bracket. I got that from the wrecking yard. I had to replace this bumper mounting bracket and the front bumper crash bar. And you can see how I did that in my other videos. I always pay a lot of money when I go to Copart to buy the cars that are least damaged. And then I bought this one from Copart. It was hit in the front, right here, obviously. I got this car for $1,100. It's got 117,276 miles on it. And then this one, you can see that in my other video. 2015 Honda Accord. I bought that one from Copart. I bought this one from Copart. This one was T-boned, a really bad T-bone actually, but came out perfect. I had to pull out the A-pillar to make the doors line up, but they're all lined up perfect. No airbags deployed. And this is my shorty van. It's a 78 that I backdated to 77 and older.